Hey there everybody, and welcome back for another episode of Terror Tuesday. Now today we will be talking about a subject that someone brought up, I believe last week or 2 weeks ago, called the Jezebel spirits or demons. To be perfectly honest, I'm looking up some information about these demons on a few sites. I did not realize that this was an actual thing. They seem to be primarily focused within the Christian belief system within the Bible and have associations with devil or Lucifer himself. Now, personally, from what I've read myself so far, these demons kind of suck in two ways. The first, obviously, being that they are just horrible beings that seem to make the host that they are possessing basically do a 180 and just destroy their lives on their own. The other half is they kind of seem like a demon that really shouldn't exist because of some of the traits that I'm reading over. It seems as though it's just like a giant attention hog, and that it's kind of like a little kid trying to get its mom or dad's attention by kind of acting out. It started out by sounding as if it was a really super powerful demon, and in some sources it does say that it is very hard to expel, and in others it just basically says it needs attention, it is a know-it-all, it wants everyone's approval. Like, it doesn't seem very conclusive that this demon is the most massive of threats to a person. It may or may not just be there because it's desperate in a sense, and I'm just gonna call it out on that because it seems to be. But some of the things that these demons are known to be associated with are, like I said before, just making a person turn into the biggest pile of doo-doo ever. There are some reports of them literally causing divorce because of the possession of one of the hosts. In some rare cases, there seemed to be the association of self-harm or violence towards others. I can't find anything that has it actually killing someone or in any associations with suicide. It seems to want the host to live. It seems to want to be able to control the person for as long as possible, and in doing so, committing suicide would not exactly be the most beneficial way of keeping the person alive. So yeah, they're going to keep you alive as long as they can. Now, some of the things to watch out for apparently are behavioral changes, clearly with a much more heightened aggression, basically lack of responsibility, lack of respect. These demons seem to not really care for anyone but themselves, and if the person is possessed by one, they seem to show that trait as well, and in some cases they just want a massive amount of attention but will never give any credit or any association, any respect, or any acknowledgement. Sometimes they just ignore others in any sense. They just won't give you any peace of mind. They just want all your attention. They want to ruin this person's life apparently. And to be fairly honest, it seems as though you could expel this type of demon fairly easily. I'm not going to say expelling demons is entirely easy, but it seems as though you can do it in the same approach as any other form of maleficent spirit. It seems as though if you just embrace God, find a spiritual leader, or approach someone who is determined, or just pray, you can expel it with time, not just immediately. But that seems to be the root of all exorcisms and all expulsions of demons. So honestly, if you come across one of these things, or if you know someone who may or may not be associated with them, then you could probably just get rid of them in the same sense that you get rid of any type of demon, especially those associated with the Catholic Church. Now, I'm not sure really what to think of this guy because, like I said before, in some cases it seems super powerful and like the right-hand man of Lucifer, like the first demons ever to walk the earth. And then in other cases, it sounds like a chump. And I'm just gonna say it, that these spirits, it should be called a spirit because in some cases, I don't think it should ever be classified as a demon. It just sounds like a maleficent spirit that wants to be a demon. It's like a copycat. That's just my opinion. What do you guys think about the Jezebel spirits? Write that down in the comments below. Have you ever heard of stories about these things? Do you know anyone who may be possessed? You might want to go get an exorcist first before you write that down in the comments below. Either way, do what you please, and I will see you soon. Thank you for staying with us to the end. If you enjoyed this journey, hit the like button down below and leave a comment in the comment section. I always consider suggestions for new videos and topics, so do not be shy. Also, do not forget to subscribe in order to stay up to date on all things unexplained. Until then, I hope to see you again next time as we take another trip into the realm of the unknown.